Tonight, Delta settled a lawsuit over a 2024 tire explosion in Atlanta that killed two maintenance workers. Pet Shops employees Luis Alderando and Mirko Marweg were killed when a plane tire exploded in Delta's repair facility. Alderando's family sued. The terms of the settlement have not been made public. Last year, federal authorities ordered Delta to pay a $16,000 fine for the incident. Patrick.